We head to Sha Tin on the weekend for a 10-race programme. It's a mixed card, though, as well, with 4 races on the all-weather, the rest of them on the turf. We've got it all covered for you here. I'm Andrew Jeune. Please say I'm joined in the studio by our form analyst in Paul Lally and race caller Mark McNamara as well. And Mark, the weather, a bit of a talking point.
Absolutely, Andrew. Actually, a T-ace in Hong Kong today, which is a typhoon warning. We're not going to get a typhoon, but plenty of rain around in the last 24 hours. That is supposed to continue until earlier tomorrow afternoon. So at this stage, the turf track is yielding.
All right, fingers crossed, though, it does stay away. Jackpot-wise, Paul?
Yeah, there is one. There's a triple trio jackpot of 1.5 million, which should get up to about 4 million. So a decent jackpot. There's a few first starters. Some have raced at different jurisdictions and whatnot. And looking forward to the meeting.
OK, all right, let's get into it then. Our first race is on the all-weather, one of the 4 races on the dirt. It's a Class 5 to kick off the programme. This over the 1,200 metres, and we do have 12 of them going to post. Headed by Forever City, who drops in class. First time into this grade, first up for the season, as is Little Bird, his first start in Class 5 as well. And also just his second start on the all-weather. Regency Gems, a course and distance winner last season. We've got Chiang Mai has been runner-up on his last 3 starts, including when returning at Happy Valley, first up this campaign. Garlic Hero, he's had 1 start this season as well, as he makes his all-weather debut. He finished 5th in that Shanghai Power Race. Masterwork should roll forward despite drawing barrier number 11. Honey gets the blinkers on for the first time, our Golden Rules for the second time, and the Elites has been struggling. Last season and this only beat 1 horse home, Mark, when he returned this campaign.
Bit of a speed here, Andrew. Good to slow the tempo, but there are a few horses that like to lead. Masterwork is the one on the graphic that goes forward, but Garlic Hero's led up in trials and races plenty of times. Chunghua Jingshen has also been in front at times in his career. Holy Showcasing, Little Bird and Zealous are all out 3 wide. Forever City, Honey, they're one off the rail with the Elites, and Regency Gem, who quite often is slow out of the gates, but he powers home at the end of the race.
All right, let's start off with some Happy Valley form, in actual fact, Paul. This is Chunghua Jingshen, along with Garlic Hero and Holy Showcasing. Now, run up on his last 3 starts, but he's never run a place on the all-weather before.
No, he hasn't. This is the thing. But look, he's been working quite well on it recently, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a forward showing from Chunghua Jingshen. He's just a one-time winner from his 20 starts, but look, he did find some form at the back end of last season with those seconds, didn't he?
Yeah, he did indeed, and I found a spot for him too. As you said, his all-weather race record is terrible, but he's actually trialled pretty well on the track on numerous occasions, so he's in. 5
starts without running a top 4 placing so far for Chunghua Jingshen. What about Forever City? We're at Happy Valley again, though, Mark, just for the trials this time.
He's coming off a 12th behind Super Mission last time into this trial at Happy Valley. It was quite a good trial, actually, and he finishes 3rd behind Divine Era, who's always trialled well, Paul, and yet to bring it to race day. Didn't have him in with 133 pounds on the class drop, but didn't mind his trial. Yeah,
the trial was OK there. Again, he's had the 2 goes on the all-weather, hasn't been placed either. Paul O'Sullivan's horses generally need a run, so I'm like you, I've not put him in.
OK, Little Birds, Paul, 1 start on the all-weather for a 3rd placing. They were positive this morning in the trials.
And I think they'll be positive once again. I really like this horse. He's won off a rating of 78 before. He's now down to a rating of 39, comes into Class 5, and albeit a couple of years ago. But look, when he placed on the all-weather, he's only had that 1 go, as you said. He was rated 76. He's now rated 39. He's just such a well-rated horse. I quite like him.
Didn't have him in, but he was right on the cusp, despite the fact that his record as ordinary and True Legend is 1 for 1 on the dirt too, that beat him in the trial.
Still at the trials here. Garlic Hero winning this one, Mark, with Regency Gem and the Elites. Maybe has he improved a little bit for the switch and surface?
Maybe, but I'm prepared to leave him out of the top 4 entry of the Elites. The other 2, Regency Gem, love the trial from him. Just hope he jumps OK. He's going to get back and he'll be flying home at the end. Garlic Heroes led up in the trials time and time again, Paul, and yet to produce it on race day, but from this good draw of 4, he won't get too many better opportunities.
Yeah, first start under race conditions on the all-weather as well for Garlic Hero, and from barrier 4, he'll get every opportunity.
OK, and at this stage, he is our favourite as well in a reasonably open sort of market, the Class 5s, Paul.
I think that's the theme of the day, isn't it? Open markets. Look, I'm going to go Little Bird. He's just such a well-rated horse. Only had the 1 go in the all-weather, placed at a really high rating. So he's on top. Chunghua Jingshen, will give him a chance. I know his race record's terrible, but he trials always nicely. Regency Gem needs to jump, and Garlic Hero, he's been there and done it, but not on the all-weather, so we'll give him a chance on the all-weather for the first time. I do like Little Bird in this, 2-5-3-7.
With the 3 Regency Gem, as Paul said, he does need to jump. He was slow out of the gates, and that was 3 starts ago. Course and distance, and was good enough to win. He carries 5 pounds more than that. He came from a mile back on that occasion. First up, he's won first up. He's placed first up also. 7 Garlic Hero. running out of chances, but he should get his opportunity here. 6 goes in for third General Trump. Blinker's first time was an all-weather winner off a rating of 40, beating Fairy Floss before he hit form, and 5 Chunghwa Jing Shen. So 3, 7, 6 and 5 in the first.
Tricky race to start with. I've gone with the 9 Masterwork. If you can find the front, might be able to hold them off. 9 and 7, my cue there in the opener. To Class 5 over the 1200 metres.